Hi.
Hello.
And a hello to you too. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, I know people have the loading screen so that their fans can flood in. Meanwhile, I'm just like, let's go! So yeah, we can wait. We can chat a little bit and wait for people to come in. I did tell my Discord. There's Lilypad Lyra. Hi, Lyra.
Hello.
Yay. Yeah,
I'm so happy to be here with Ron, Queen of Cups.
Yeah.
I'm like gushing right now because she's a very powerful psychic. All us psychic VTubers know her. She's like, oh, that's Ron. You know her? Yeah. She's it. She is legit.
You're so nice. I feel like you're just so sweet. You're always complimenting me. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Oh, you don't have to thank me. It's just a fact. So I like to gush at people and make them feel good. But it's the truth. I don't gush at anyone. What do you take me for? No.
It's like I'm getting two compliments at once.
Would you like another one?
Sure.
Mine is... Oh, hi, Jackson. Hi. Hey, guys. Yeah, so... Would you like to introduce yourself to everybody?
Sure. Hello, everyone. My name is Raein.
And my name is Clowd.
And I am a psychic VTuber. And I like to stream JRPG games. I like to do a lot of fun stuff with my chat. And yeah. And I'm very excited to meet a fellow psychic, Ron, Queen of Cups. Oh yeah, I also have a male alt named Cloud, and it's just for fun, so...
Yeah. That's so cool. Yeah, well, I will say yeah, I didn't know that there were a lot of psychic VTubers, and it's so cool that you reached out to me. I'd love to talk about that more with you.
There's probably like 5 of us total, to be honest with you, including you and me, but but you're well known to me at least.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I've never actually used the title or considered myself a psychic. I kind of think everyone's psychic, but I mean, it fits, doesn't it? I suppose I do psychic stuff.
I suppose, yeah. And you're also very okay, so hello everyone. Again, it's nice to meet you. I actually reached out to Ron, so yeah, she was like, who the heck are you? And I'm like, I'm just like, I'm like a cool person. And she's like, okay, well, I like to collab with people that are cool. I'm like, you're cool, I'm cool, let's make it happen. So no, I'm just kidding. She was very sweet, but I reached out to her because I felt very drawn to her. Like, and I'm not usually drawn to other VTubers. Like, people who know me know I don't have Oshis, but there's something about Ron, Queen of Cups that just makes me go, I want a Jolly Rancher.
She was calling me a Jolly Rancher on stream for the stream. I can see it. I definitely give blue raspberry vibes.
Yes, or even like a blue sour Skittle, but like in a fun way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I think you look like bubblegum, but in a like the best bubblegum. What else? What else candy? Cotton candy as well. Fairy floss.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense with the cloud stuff, the Raein Clowd, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be so cute. I have.
You know what's funny is my chat used to think I was a fairy, and I'm like, I am not a fairy. I'm not.
I'd love to hear more about your lore if you wanna. Whoa! Whoa, that's cool. I can't do anything cool like that. I can tip my hat.
That's way cool. That's way cool. Yeah, sure. And I'd love to hear about your lore too. So, very quickly about me. Hello everyone. Again, my name is Raein Clowd. I'm a psychic soldier VTuber. I was formerly with an agency, but now I'm an indie. I'm a freebird. But about my lore, I am from a different timeline, and I was a psychic soldier that was imprisoned against my will and trained to fight against eldritch abominations called the Fear, further realm entities from annihilating your brain. They're kind of like demonic Cthulhu creatures. Yeah, and they also have dark psychic powers. So my timeline required that humans that had empathic skills to fight them. But we were kind of losing the war, so then my sister put me in a time pod, and I got transported to your timeline. And you guys have BL in your timeline, and that makes me very happy. The end.
Was there no BL in the other one?
It was outlawed in my timeline, unfortunately.
Oh, wow. How could they?
Yeah.
One of the many joys of life.
Yeah.
A necessity. That's
And then
funny.
Cloud very quickly is just my male self. So we're not two different people. He's just me in a different, kind of like when you shine a light through a crystal, it refracts a lot of light. That's what that is. He's just a different part of me. So
Oh, okay.
that's me in a nutshell.
That's neat. I like that. That's really cool. So
Now tell me all about you. Yeah.
Well, does the sister have more lore to it? Because that's really neat. I could totally see you having a animation and a video and all that. It's really cool. It's really neat. I like your lore. Thank you for sharing.
Oh, thank you. I actually have a lore video. I'll send it to you in the DM. But you can actually see my sister in there. I was part of a psychic squad of 5 girls. We're kind of like a Sailor Moon kind of squad, except we're psychic instead of magical girls.
Okay. That's neat.
Yes.
I'd love to watch it. Yeah, and for everybody watching, if you want to follow Raein, their stuff is in the description below. You can check them out. I also added them on Twitch, I believe. Yeah. Yay! So...
And let me tell the side chickies too. If there's any side chickies here, please go follow Ron. I have to retweet your post. Actually, I forgot to do that. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I don't collab often. I also don't really watch streamers or VTubers. That's why I don't know anybody, because I don't really. I'm always just working on my own stuff, and it's not that I'm uninterested. I'm just so busy, and I'm not good at like keeping up with other things. So I literally live under a rock. But it's so awesome to get to know you because you're so sweet, and thank you for reaching out to me.
Of course, and I'm glad to make new friends. And I'm gonna assimilate you into my cloud, okay? All right.
Oh, okay.
I want to introduce you to a lot of other people because you're so special, and I think you're on a. Oh no, I think you got something special, and I want to see you go very far. So, yeah, I'll introduce you to some peeps.
Oh, sure. Thank you. Yeah, I know that you're friends with the Allure girls, and I had the pleasure of doing a reading for Cotton Bum recently.
For CB, yes,
she's
she's a bit
so
magical
sweet.
too. Yeah. How was that too? I also think you interviewed, you did a reading for someone from vShojo actually. How was that?
I did. Oh my gosh. No.
Sorry, I don't want to mention names because it's your stream, but it's so cool.
No, you're doing fine. No. It's cool, you can mention other people. Yeah, so she came into my like she joined, but she hasn't watched it. And so I tried to add her on Twitter twice, so the original post, and then where she entered, I was like, please watch, but she hasn't said anything, so I'm like, well, that's okay.
Oh, don't worry. She will watch it. I know she will.
You think so? I hope so.
I definitely think so.
I will be honest. I went to her collab stream recently, and I went, "Hey babe, hello," and I was like, I hope that she remembers me. She probably won't though. But that's okay. That's okay.
Don't worry, she probably will. I'm sure she just hasn't watched it yet. But anyways, you collabed with so many cool people. You did a lot of readings. I was like, wow, that is so cool. But I reached out to you before that happened. So I just want to let the world know that I befriended you in case you like become even bigger someday. I'm so grateful I got to know you beforehand. So she was my friend first. No.
Aw, well, you're growing too, and your fans seem to really love you. I went to a few of your streams lurking, and they seem so sweet and kind, and you're so entertaining, so...
Oh, thank you. They're my energy source. They're called the Side Chickies, and I absorb their psionic essence.
Oh!
But I was not gonna lie to you. You're very powerful, so I was very concerned. I'm like, Side Chickies, make sure you support her, but don't forget who you're siphoning your energy to, okay?
Oh! So are
it's
you
part
like
of my lore. Yeah.
Are you like a psychic vampire, but in a good way?
Kind of. It's like kind of like, you know, Goku spirit bomb style. You know when he like does the spirit bomb and everyone sends their energy to Goku?
Yeah.
You know who Goku is, right? Yeah. So that's like how I see it. Like they just give me some good energy and I'm like, okay, cool, spirit bomb, blam. That's how it goes.
Yeah. Oh, I see. That's fun. That's fun.
They do feel a little tired afterwards and maybe a little bit gassy, but you know, they just gotta eat food. They'll be fine. Yeah.
That's so funny. That's funny.
Yes.
Wow. Thank you for yeah, sharing your community with me.
Yes, but I want to know more about your lore. I don't want you to get out of that. Okay, tell me how Ron Queen of Cups came to be. I want to
So
know.
I have just been making it up as I go. It is very flexible. So far we have come up with that I am the spirit of the Queen of Cups and I was created in the 1400s. So
The 1400s.
I'm 583 years old, but I'm mature for my age. And yeah, and well, I mean, as far as lore goes, that's really the simple thing of it, but I chose it specifically because I got my first deck maybe 4 years ago, and I saw the Queen of Cups, and I read what she was about, what she represented, which is healing, loving, nurturing. And I was like, I want to be that. I want to embody that when I do readings. That's the energy I want to invoke and step into. And ever since then, it's just been a really good way for me to get into the right energy when I do readings for people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really cool. And you also made your own model. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna boot Cloud out for a bit. I'll swap them later. But you're so cool because you made your own model. You're a self-made woman, and you're just so cool. I love your shorts, and I like to pop into your psychic readings every now and then just to, see what's on the forecast.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
get it? Because I'm a rain cloud.
I get it.
No.
I get it.
A double pun too with the psychic, but yeah, and everyone's just like, "What are you based on?" I'm like, "I'm a brainstorm." So I'm like, "I'm a psychic brainstorm." But
That's fun.
anyways, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I think you're so cool, and I'm so glad to get to know you. And yeah, I don't know. I want to siphon your energy. Is that okay?
I have a lot of it to go around. Sure, fine. That's okay.
I want a little taste of your essence. Okay, I can give you some
want
of
droplets
mine.
too?
Sure.
Okay.
Here, I'll give you a little bit of mine too. Here's some psychic cheer.
Oh,
for
thank
you.
you. Oh, thank you. Oh, hi, Salem. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. Your model is absolutely gorgeous, and I'd love to know about the design.
Oh, thank you. I 2 years ago I had an idea for Rain and Cloud together. They weren't originally named Rain and Cloud. Rain was Rain, Cloud was actually rainbow, like a rainbow.
Aww.
But they were always psychic because it's because of a psychic that I got into. That inspired them kind of. Well, sort of after the fact. I had a psychic reading years ago, and the psychic basically predicted that I would have something to do with a male and a female thingy. And I'm just like, "What? You're crazy, bruh. I'm just like some chica on the internet. I don't want to have anything to do with my male side." But then she told me, "You're going to do something with both in the future, and it's going to be very fun." So I was like, okay. Then I found VTubing. Then I'm like, okay, I want to be a psychic VTuber. And then I was like, I got to do both. And then I remembered her. I was like, oh, fudge, man. She predicted my whole life pretty much. But yeah, they're a little bit unconventional in a way. Like, I wanted to make something that's unique just for me. So they're not based off of any other like main concepts. People have told me that I'm a little bit like different with my concept because I'm based on a brainstorm, and that's kind of abstract as fuck. Excuse my language. Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. But
That's okay. You can cuss.
yeah, so that's what inspired them. But if you look at them really closely, they're kind of embodying yin and yang. And I intentionally made them look a little bit like they look good as is, but they look slightly incomplete. But when they're next to each other, you can kind of see the whole picture, if that makes sense.
That makes sense. That's really cool. I like that.
Yeah. Thank you. I mean, I could drone on about it, but that's that. So I like being psychic, and they're psychic, and I like pink, so that's why that's why we're pink.
Yeah, and I saw that you got a pink deck recently too.
Totally inspired by Ron, Queen of Cups. Have you heard of her? She's so cool.
Yeah.
I was like, I wanted your deck, but I was like, I don't want to copy her, but I kind of want the blue deck. And I thought, is there a pink one? And there was. So I was like, okay, I'm going to buy this.
I don't think that's copying. I really try to support the artists that make the decks I use, so it's all good. If you want to get one, go for it. But it's so cool. I like the pink one. Yeah, you gotta tell me how it feels. I really like the artist who did mine, and I know it's the same one.
It's kind of wild because we're both psychic, but you also like water or drops, like water drops, right?
Yeah. Well,
I was gonna ask you about that because we both have like drops of water of some kind. Isn't that wild? What's the quinky dink there?
I mean, I've always had like drops of water because the Suit of Cups is water. It has to do with like emotions, and I don't know. I feel bad because like I don't really have a traditional like concept and reason for the stuff that I do. You know, like I don't have like a oh yeah, I have to do this because this is in my lore. I just do it because I think it's pretty. And so, you know, I just like I suppose the reason I like water droplets is because they look like tears, and I've always been a very emotional person, and it's my way of using the theme of water, which means emotion, and it means intuition and mysticism, to like symbolize it in my design. So that's why I chose droplet to be a single drop of water to represent the Ace of Cups.
That, and it's really cool to see how you integrated the intuitive nature of water with the drops. It's so cute. It's very psychic too. Very, very psychic.
Yeah. So you say...
Sorry, not to talk up too much about myself, but I relate to you because I like raindrops, and it kind of worked with the brainstorms. I was like, all right, I'm gonna be a Raein Clowd. That's my name. But I'm just a human with Raein Clowd name. But if you look at my psychic bracer on my head, you see the raindrop right there. But it's actually dispersing on my collar and my chest area. So it's like the heavens, the bridge between the heavens is my collar, and then the earthly plane is my chestices.
Oh,
so
that's
it's
cool.
a little fun fact. Anyways, not to drone on about that.
No,
Oh
you
my
talk
gosh.
about you as much as you want to. I'm not very good at conversating, so take it away. I'm very awkward. I talked about it before, but the reason I like streaming is like just me is because there's no one that I have to be nervous around. It's just me. So I hope that I don't come off as too awkward, and thank you for being here and suffering through my poor conversation skills.
No, not at all. You're doing so fine. You're very sweet. I can tell in real life you're a very caring person. So I like people like you. So I like Jolly Ranchers.
You like... Oh, thank you, thank you.
But yeah, I just want to highlight to your chat. Isn't it kind of cool? Like you're like including so many beautiful themes, but I don't know, like there's something about your designs that just drew me in instantly. I don't know if it's because you're super unique looking, or I don't know, like your whole aesthetic works from a fashion standpoint.
Oh, you think so?
And I was like, this girl has a great design. It's not overdone. It's not too complicated. It's totally cosplayable, chat, by the way. Totally cosplayable. I was just telling her I want to see merch shrines of her someday. I want to see a pull-up doll of her. I want to collect cards of her at conventions. Make it happen, people. I want to see her merch. I want merch of her, please.
That's funny. People have been begging for merch for so long, but I don't know. How do you do it? It just seems like a long process.
Well, I know someone I can introduce you to, but we got to know your plans. I think if you have an idea of what you want, it'll come to fruition. You know, just like with your card readings, if you find a path and you decide to pursue it, it can happen. Yeah, mine happened because I had a really good relationship with my artist friend, and yeah, it just worked.
I see. That's cool. Yeah, I'm actually working on a tarot deck and an oracle deck for my community, but no plushies, no standees and stuff. No
Wait,
posters.
you're gonna make a deck? Wait, I want to use a Ranqueenofcups deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Imagine like this is the beginning of like you going viral over a tarot deck, an oracle deck. Imagine.
I don't know if that would happen. I don't know, but I really love the process of making it, so I hope that people like it.
I think it's gonna help a lot of people. That's why it's gonna do so well. And plus, I selfishly want to collect it because I think your art style's cute. I need to. I'm gonna stop like sugaring you up because I have a tendency to like sugarcoat like throw a bunch of sugar on people. So I'm gonna try to calm down a little bit. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to make you like a tomato. I apologize. I'm really happy when I meet cool people and I want them to know how excited they make me feel. So.
I think you're being sweet. You're good.
I'm a little bit of an ambivert, so around introverts, I tend to talk a lot. So that's why I'm trying to be very mindful. I hope I don't like. I get very excited and I talk a lot.
That's okay. You talk away. As I was saying, I'm awkward as fuck. You talk. Take it away. I'm kidding. I'll try my best. I think that you're really fun to talk to. So, yeah, I am a little bit nervous. I'll be honest. It's probably really noticeable.
Not at all. You're just coming off as very like cool, very collected, very elegant, very, very, very mindful, very demure.
Hell yeah, that's good.
Yes, that's why I want to see you in like more collabs. Part of my outreach was like I noticed that you do some here and there, but I was like I want to see her like connect with some people. I want to see what her energy can bring to the VTubing sphere because we need you, Ron, Queen of Cups.
What?
Like, there's a lot of yucky energy that needs your gentle fingers to touch and to cleanse
Yucky
and to purify
energy?
of all sin. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm here to baptize the masses.
Yeah, so you're here to indoctrinate the people into the good word of VTubing.
That's so
Yes.
funny. Yeah, I have noticed, especially in the tarot community, my goodness, I would say like half of them are just in it to make money off of people's pain, and it's so sad to see. They're giving us a bad name.
I think, speaking of that, sorry, this is a little off topic, but kind of on topic. I noticed you have a lot of scammers and people
Yeah.
pretending to be you.
I do.
So I know you probably know this already, but it sucks. But it's also kind of flattering that people see you as being so self-sufficient, so strong as who you are, that they want to steal your ideas.
Oh.
That means you're doing something right.
Yeah, it's sad. It's a sign that my community trusts me. You know, that unfortunately they're doing well, but at the same time it's like, well, how could you abuse my kindness? I hate them.
Yes.
I try to report them all the time. Unfortunately, TikTok hasn't done anything about it, and luckily, nothing on Twitch or YouTube yet.
I wonder why though, because like that they really should be supporting you with that, because this is your business, this is your identity. People can't just steal you. It's not okay.
No. Yeah, and so to get a checky mark on TikTok, you have to be either on the news or have an article or be on some sort of TV show in order to be recognized as a famous person. So that really ostracizes people that are, you know, self-made. They make their own content and stuff. So, unfortunately, in their eyes, I'm a nobody.
It's like a strange calling when I found you on TikTok, because that's how I found you. You were doing one of your readings, and I was just like, first of all, who's this cute girl? First of all, okay, I like the dudes, so I'm not usually drawn to female models as much, but so like I'm just like I'm really good at discernment. Like if I like someone, I like them for their personality. But for you, I was genuinely like, this girl's cute. Let me check her out. Oh, she's doing a psychic reading. Wait, she's psychic VTuber too. That's so cool. I want to connect with her. And then I could tell that your readings were very accurate because I'm a bit intuitive myself. And like I've met a lot of psychic people. Some are totally, as you described them, totally scamming people for money, building off of pain and suffering. But you are just genuinely wanting to help people. And that's why I was like, okay, I need this kind of person in my life because I want to armor up and, you know, help the VTubing sphere have some positive energy. Sometimes people dwell a little too much on the Twitter drama, you know?
Oh yes.
It's a little
oh
crazy.
yes. That has been my number one advice for so long. Like just don't complain on Twitter. But I mean, in a way, like I'm a little bit torn because I understand that it does help with engagement. Like it does
It does.
help
Yeah.
get your name out there. But at the same time, it's like, do you want that to be the reason your name is out there? You know?
I know, right? Yeah, exactly. I'm of the same caliber as you with that, Liz. But at the same time, some drama does make for some great entertainment. So there's that too. It's not always black and white either. But I like just how I think I get your vibe a bit. Yeah.
Mm.
And I can't say it on stream, but we actually have a lot of other things in common, but I don't want us to disclose that on stream, just like more like personal things. So that's why I was like,
Yeah.
no way. Like we were talking in our DMs, like there's no way we have that in common. That's absolutely insane. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm like, okay, this is meant to be. I trust the universe.
That's fun. Yeah. So,
Anyways, so tarot, yeah. I wanted to ask you, would it be okay if I can ask for a tarot reading?
yes.
on
Oh,
stream?
we can do as many as you want. I usually do like 100 a night. So
Oh.
you want 100 reading? No, I'm just
Mm-hmm.
kidding. Yeah, we could do. What do you want a reading on?
Okay. Okay, we were talking about this. I'm gonna be a little brave. I was a little hesitant to ask like some deeper questions, but I'm gonna challenge myself. Okay. So maybe we could do like 1 or 2 readings if that's okay. The first one is what should I know to really succeed? What would the universe like to tell me to know how to really succeed with my dreams? Yeah, what does it want me to know?
Are you talking about VTubing or just dreams in general? Like your the whole shebang?
You know what? Let's go with the whole VTubing. Yeah.
Oh, you want to go with
'Cause that's-
VTubing? Okay.
Yeah. What do I need to know to succeed? And if there's
Sure.
anything, yeah. Thank you. Okay, I'm so nervous. I've never done this publicly before.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Okay, so, and I will say this for people watching as well. When it comes to the future, tarot is unreliable. So always take it with a grain of salt, but most importantly, take it as advice. Okay. I personally think it's the most likely outcome, and I've had pretty good reviews about it being pretty accurate, but as I always say, I have been wrong before, and that's something that I think I should openly, tell people that I'm not always right.
Also, if the card, if the universe has any obstacles or challenges or negative things, I try to take it all at face value. Like it's all helpful. So don't hold back. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I won't.
Just so you know. I'll try to handle it as best I can, and then I'll just take it as constructive feedback. Thank you, universe.
Thank you, universe. Okay. Whoa! You came up as a sun.
Really?
You did. Okay.
Oh, that's so positive.
So
Okay.
let's actually pull into the future as well.
I'm so nervous. Wait, I'm gonna fan myself. Okay.
Wait, why are you nervous?
I don't know, because like it's different doing a reading with like a trusted person privately, but then on a stream it's like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's fun though. I'm excited.
Yeah. I'm gonna get you another advice card as well, and then we'll get into it. So it's looking pretty good. I don't see anything bad. In fact, I see absolutely nothing bad, except maybe the focus is you're a little bit dissatisfied with where you are now. You may feel very like frustrated. How can I make this more passionate, more excited, more thrilling?
Yeah, that's 100% actually. I'm like, I want to do more.
Yeah. So, okay. Wow. Let's get into it. So you're coming up as a sun card. The sun represents happiness, joy, success. It means somebody that has a very bright and cheery energy, very wholesome, very warm. Not that you're childlike, but it's very inviting, Not much judgmental energy here. It's all about trying to attract good energy, but most importantly, put it out. So, your challenge, we never get a challenge unless we can overcome it, is the Justice card. And this is getting what you deserve. So, it's possible that you feel in this moment that you're putting in a lot, but you're not getting back the reward that you feel that you should be getting around this time. And maybe that's why we're feeling a little bit dissatisfied. But you're being advised to trust your intuition. I feel like you know that you're meant for something bigger, meant for something brighter, and to be seen and recognized for the energy that you're putting out. And, you know, you should trust that because it's coming from a very pure place. You know, your energy came up as very pure and wholesome. And I feel that you should trust that intuitive downloads that you're getting, because it is leading you to something more happening. It just may not be on the timeline that you would like. So know that everything that you are doing is helping you down the long run. It's like the dominoes are falling. Just right now, I think that you're being protected energetically from things that are just not for your highest good. I think timing is going to be your best friend here. So, I don't know, how are you feeling so far?
I mean, I didn't know how the reading would go, but I knew it was going to be accurate because I know how things are. But it's so far, it's like on point.
Really good.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I'm not surprised though, but yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
And so your other advice card that I pulled is the Enchanter, and it says self-evaluation, awakening, and purpose next to this card that has to do with your inner self. So it's interesting because you did say that, you know, you are a psychic themed. You say that you have psychic gifts, and I just want to see you trust them more, embrace them more, not be ashamed of having those gifts and sharing them with people. You know, it's something that people will find enchanting about you, and I feel that you have like an inner joy and desire to bring that side out, but it may feel like, I don't know, maybe you're nervous about people's reactions, or maybe you're not quite sure how to integrate it into what you're doing now. But the more that you go down this path, I feel the more you'll be able to tap into this and share it with people, and it be something that you have a really good response from. So, yeah.
damn, that really hit home. But
Really?
yeah, it did. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna start doing readings on stream too? It's so much fun.
I think I might, but I have a lot to learn. And I mean, not to go back to you, but I think you came into my life at the right time. I think I needed to see someone kind of like me to inspire me to challenge myself more. I always tell my chat this, they kind of could tell I was holding back a little bit, and I don't really know how to explain that. But they said up until Cloud came on, they're like, I think you're holding back a little bit. And I'm like, I kind of was, but I don't know what that means though. But this helps. I felt a little spiritually cut off for a couple months, but I'm trying to get back into it. Thank you.
You're so welcome. Yeah.
Mm.
We can get into the future now. So this is, I personally believe, the most likely outcome, but it can and will change in little and subtle ways, or maybe even drastic ways, depending on what you choose. But we do have more business opportunities coming in. So this is people reaching out to you, but this is also you having those things that you worked hard for come to fruition. What we need to do is actually take them. Now, I actually see you doing that because we have the Chariot card. And the Chariot means full force ahead, full throttle. This is someone who's very heart-driven, heart-led. They're trusting themselves to make the right decisions because they feel inside themselves that that is the best route to go to. And then we have you really developing deep bonds and relationships with the people that see you for who you are and see that you're putting your heart and soul into this, and they truly want to see you grow. You know, they are happy to see you stepping into your power. And then this is you feeling very satisfied. It's funny because the focus here was about being dissatisfied, maybe feeling like it's not as passionate as you need it to be. But coming in very, very soon for you is a feeling of satisfaction and knowing exactly what you need to do and really stepping into who you are. Now, it's so funny because we have two cards here and you have your, oh, I'm so sorry. What's the name of your...
Cloud?
Yeah, Cloud.
Right. Let me pull him in, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm tapping in. Hello. What's
Whoa.
up, Ron? Okay.
Hi.
Hi, what's up, my guy? How are you doing tonight? Okay.
Well, we have this Gemini energy here. So as you can see, there's a male and female. But what it represents, at least in tarot, is being completely devoted to something, choosing it every day in every moment and believing in it and wanting to see it grow. And it reminds me of what my personal mantra that I always try to teach people is, if you love what you do, it will love you back. So if you wake up and you ask yourself, what do I love and what do I want to pour into? And trust yourself to actually have that love return to you. I see you like being so much more satisfied and learning so much about yourself and truly what passion means to you when it comes to your work.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised, but I'm very impressed with your skills. This is like very my heart is like beaming right now. I feel like it's resonating with me very much so. I hope this is a great advertisement for you too, because like, hey guys, like she's legit. Okay. You know, spread the word of her good skills, and I know she's helped a lot of people out with overcoming their difficulties. And I just want to say this reading is very much resonating with me. Thank you.
You're so welcome. Your voice is so ooh, oh my gosh.
Oh,
it's scratching my brain. I don't know how to describe it.
oh dang, I'm sorry. That's why I gave him a physical form, because I was like, I always knew like, look, I'm a trans girl, but I was like, there has to be something I could use this voice for. And then VTubing came along, and I was like, perfect. Now he gets to exist in a safe way and help people, hopefully. But yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm blushing so much right now.
Me too.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your voice is like, I have a really good headset. It has really good like bass, and it's really scratching my ear.
Oh dang.
It's making
Sorry
me
about
nervous.
that. I can switch back if you want me to.
You do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
I need a fan.
I'll swap back in a second. Well, first of all, thank you. I'm actually probably gonna have to rewatch this part of the video. I'll probably take a shower after this because I'm so hot right now. But this really resonated with me. Thank you.
You're welcome, and we can talk about it more if you want. Like, if you have any questions.
Yeah. So, how well, first of all, I know everyone reads a little bit differently, and I knew this is kind of cool for you. I actually read reversals, but I don't always. But I know that you tend to read more like just upright with the whole message too, and it doesn't really matter, right? To me, like it's good. I got the clear message too, but it's not really a question. That's kind of like more of like a different flavor, if you will. Like I read a lot of reversals, but you also inspire me to try also not doing that sometimes, like just change things up a little bit. Yeah, my whole tarot experience, like from using it, has always been reversals, but I feel like a lot of people, like how you read it, I still get like a very clear message even with upright. So
yeah,
it's just like a public service announcement to everyone who does tarot. Like, you don't have to read reversals, but you can. Like, if you're like me, you can, but you don't have to. So sorry, it's not related to the reading, but I just wanted to say that. It stood out to me. It was like, oh, that's cool. But,
I do read reversals when they show up.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, when they show up. So I always reset the deck before stream, if I remember. but if a reversal shows up, because I drop my cards and I fling them around the room, and so they will come in, and I'll read them. But I think personally that they encompass so much, and you always read them together and how they influence each other, that just upright, it does a pretty good job of explaining. Yeah. I feel the reversal are just more for nuance and clarity.
Yeah. Exactly. For me, it was just like increasing my vocabulary, because I liked to, you know, and it's not always a negative thing too. I think that's a lot of misconceptions people have about reversals. It's not negative. It's not always blocked. Sometimes it's just like a message like, oh, hey, look, you have, I don't know, what is it? The nine or 10 of cups. I forget which one's the super happy one. You get this is in reverse. That doesn't mean you're not happy. It just means, hey, you're so close. There's something that you might want to evaluate to achieve happiness. Like, you're so close to it. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I read it.
Yeah.
But sometimes it feels like, oh yeah, this is a little bit of opposite energy, but not necessarily always bad.
Yeah, for example, the Five of Wands, it means chaos, drama, obstacles. But if you have it in reverse, it means that, oh, you understand that it means nothing and that it's not going to stop you. You know, it's just rabble off in the distance. You're minding your own business. So they can mean good things.
Yeah, this was very helpful. I guess a question I have just about this reading is, were you getting any intuitive messages in terms of what I can do? Like, for example, I have 100% been full transparency, a little bit disappointed in myself, but I'm trying not to be hard on myself, because I know that I've gotten to where I had gotten to because I worked really hard. So my chat's holding me accountable too. Like I need to not. I'm a bit of a perfectionist.
I
like
think that you read people really well. Like you have it's like you can probably just read their name and you feel instantly what you need to, I not embody, I would say like what energy you need to step into to make them more comfortable around you. It really, really reminds me of Gemini. You know, they're very adaptable, and it's because they see themselves and others. So I feel like you're giving off the vibe of like when you meet someone, you know instantly what their not necessarily their like real intentions, but you know if they're being dishonest or not.
Yeah. Oh, dang. Well, I would agree. Yeah. It would take a fellow like intuitive person like you to like, I see that in me too. I struggle with that sometimes where I get like a vibe from someone, but I try not to be like, you can't just get a vibe. Like, yes, trust your intuition, but you also have to give people a chance,
Yeah.
But I'm always struggling with that. Like, hey, there's so many there's people out there. There's probably VTubers that hate me for being who I am, but I try not to hate them, if that makes sense. But it would be so easy to just be like, oh, you're just some transphobe, or oh, you're just some jerk. But I don't think that's how people get to grow as people, if we just hate people who hate us. I think it's a really hard battle to be like, I'm gonna take the higher ground, try to understand people who don't like me, but I don't have to agree with them. But I don't want to harbor judgment or hatred because they might have just had a different life experience than me,
Yeah, you see the humanity in them.
Yeah, but yeah, not to yap about myself too much. But thank you for that reading. That was very awesome.
Yeah.
Could I do a nice smaller one for Cloud? Would that be okay?
Of course, of course.
This was, or it could be a regular one too. Cloud's question is, for full transparency, it took 2 years to get him out here. I told you my story really quickly, but I'll tell your chat very quickly too. I never wanted to be an agency VTuber. I was going to debut Raein Clowd, but I really struggled to get him finished because it's a lot of money. It took 2 years to save. Like, models are expensive. At least the ones I wanted. I wanted a nice model to be my characters, right? But he was like on the back burner for a long time. And I also even couldn't look at Raein a couple times too, because I was like, I don't know if I'll ever debut her. So luckily I found this ad for an agency. I just said, all right, I'll just apply. I kind of have a good feeling. Got in. I was very shocked. Even more shocked, they let me keep my model. I think it was more of a money thing. They're just like, oh, you already have a model no one's seen before. We'll just use you, whatever. But, I'm not going to be mean about that. But then now I'm free again. I got to experience being in an agency as myself, and I feel very blessed. Not every VTuber gets that experience, But anyways, my question for Cloud is, because he's debuted now, I was very excited to get him here, but I'm kind of confused a bit on how to best use both of them. Like, I know there's something with both of them I need to do to be really like fun and cool and inspire people, but I just want to see what the universe has to say. Is there anything I should know about how to use Cloud specifically, I guess? Sorry, it's a long-winded question. Yeah.
I think you would have so much fun if you were able to like talk to each other, I don't, almost like, those people who do improv and they switch characters.
Yeah.
In my mind, I'm seeing you doing like interviews with yourself.
What? Okay.
And I think that'd be so cool. I don't know.
Oh, I can. Well, I won't do it right now because we're reading. But I kind of have been dabbling into that a little bit. It's funny you say that. I argued with myself on stream.
You. That's fun. I think that'd be really good, you know, because you can make your own skits and you know, write things for you to argue
Oh, damn,
about
that'd be
or
funny.
yeah.
Okay, I'll take that down. Yeah.
Yeah.
um.
Also, let me think. If you had a body pillow and on the front was the girl and on the back was the boy,
Oh, hell yeah,
right?
man.
That would be so
Hell
cool.
yeah. That's a great idea. I'm gonna write that down. Okay. What are those pillows called?
Taki something.
Takimoras or something like that. How? Okay, so back to you. How much of an anime fan are you on a scale of 0 to 10? Is that okay to ask? Like 10 being like your full weeb.
Oh, I'm a
Okay.
weeb. I'm a weeb. I'm a weeb as fuck.
You're like a 10 out of 10? Okay.
I watch anime regularly. Right now I'm watching Orb.
Orb, what's that about?
It's about this it's so much, it's really cool. It's kind of slow pacing, but it's about medieval Europe and people discovering that the earth rotates the sun, not that the earth is the center of the universe, and they're trying to prove heliocentrism. I don't know. I think it's really cool.
That's cool. Yeah. I like learning about random stuff like that. You and I, you know, maybe in the distant future, not so distant future, you and I should do like a psychic studies collab or something where we just go through like random mythical lore and like BS like that.
Oh, that'd be
If
fun.
you're ever interested in that, yeah, like because I think there's a lot of stuff VTubers don't talk about, like, oh my gosh, like what is the meaning of life? Or
I talk about that all the time.
oh fudge, man, yeah, I'm so glad I found you, man. Okay, like,
yeah.
I need someone to talk about that because like a lot of people are just like, oh, let's you know just talk about games and stuff. That's cool, but I want to talk about like why we have 2 eyeballs. I want to talk about we have chakras.
Right, yeah, I talk about that stuff, and I think honestly, and you need to be careful going into topics like that. I have lost business opportunities because how
Really?
open I am about my practice. So
Okay.
you want to take it. I wouldn't go as full force as me. Because you know I'm very open about how I work with deities and how I talk to spirits and stuff like that, and that makes people uncomfortable. And I'm sure you've seen me talk about it before. I mean, and it's okay if you haven't, but I get death threats all the time.
You do?
Oh yeah. Oh
Who
yeah.
would want to death threat you? Like you're a Jolly Rancher.
They wanna burn me. They wanna burn me.
Really?
Yeah, they think I'm an evil demon witch here to bring down they think I'm trying to like
What?
they think I'm the Antichrist, bruh.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's really sad, but what I've discovered about it, I don't even give a fuck if they're watching, cause I'm just like, what are you gonna do? I'm sorry, but they have like a whole like 4chan place where they like have a list of witches that they are going to threaten.
What the fuck? I'm sorry to cuss. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. What the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah, I'm on that list, so that's cool. Ask my mods.
I'm gonna pray for your protection and like I'm gonna imagine I'm surrounding you with my psychic energy. Okay, like protect Ron, Queen of Cups. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I like to invite prayer into my spirituality too, like praying to God, and so I pray to all the divine forces to protect Ron, Queen of Cups here from this day forward, and also get her cool collaboration deals. I want to collaborate with some big video game companies, so I maybe I should be a little cautious. You're probably right, but I still want to talk to you about cool stuff. So maybe we could do that. We'll still do that.
I can be the crazy one, and you can just nod.
No.
Sure. I don't mind. You know, I found a way to be loved and supported in my own way, and so you know, it's okay. I don't need it, and I love what I do, and what I do loves me back, and that's enough for me. So.
Well, I really think you're a cool gal, and I'm glad we're getting to know each other better as talent and also as friends. I'm very blessed.
Yeah.
I think you came in at the right time in my life, so as like a good messenger.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Well, where were we? Let me drink some water real quick, and then we'll get
Yeah,
into
you know
your
what?
reading.
You're making me a little thirsty. Okay, let me get some water too. Okay.
Also, thank you, Ryabu, for the donation.
Oh yeah, and some of the side chickies have joined your chats now. Side chickies, please remember to follow Raein, Queen of Cups. I would like for you guys to give her some good energy and support too. Thank you. But you know, don't become her battery. Become mine. Okay, you're still my batteries. She has her batteries. I have my batteries. Okay. But you could become her batteries too. It's no problem. They like to freely give their energy. The side chickies. They have lore too, Ron. Their
Oh, do
lore
they?
is they are interdimensional psychic birds that travel through space. They're psychic as well, but
Oh.
they gravitate, they flock around the strongest psychic in the flock. So today they're a little bit confused because like your energy is so strong and powerful, and it's blue, and they like the color blue. And I'm like, it's kind of like Princess Aurora's dress from Sleeping Beauty. Make it pink.
Yeah.
Make it blue.
Hey, all we need is a yellow. We need a yellow psychic VTuber, and then we'll be magical girls.
Yeah, for real. Like a yellow raindrop. Like honey. We need a honey
A
psychic
honey.
VTuber.
That would be so cute. She would be. If what theme would you be? I guess if I'm emotion, pink. I think pink would be like love and
The heart, maybe.
the heart. You know, like
Okay.
probably like expression and
Yeah.
creativity. And
Oh,
yellow might be I guess
logic.
yellow. No, I always
Or no,
because that's like
thinking?
air energy. They might be more like grounded and the
honey.
pleasures of life. You know,
Oh,
the body.
the Taurus energy.
Yeah,
oh
the
yeah, we need some
physical.
Taurus energy. I won't say it on stream because it's private, but if you ever want to talk about like charts and signs, I would love to because I think we might have some signs in common actually. So
Oh, you
I'll
think
have
so?
to. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. This is for everyone, including you. Never post unless you want people to know where you were born and what
Yeah,
day
don't
you
do
were
that.
born. Do not post your chart online, okay? They can reverse analyze that and literally figure out the longitude and latitude of where you were born.
Yeah, it's very dangerous. They can even
Yeah.
find out almost which hospital you were born in. Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do
Yeah.
it. Don't do it. But it's okay to talk about your major 3. You know, they can't figure out from that. But I am a Sagittarius sun.
Ha fa 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 fa.
Yeah.
I knew it. I
Really?
knew it. Well, I mean, not the exact sign. I felt fire in you. My sun is also a fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. My moon is a water. Is your
Oh.
moon water?
My moon's Earth.
Earth?
I'm a Virgo
What about
moon.
your Virgo moon? My good friends are Virgos moons. And then your ascendant is what element? Mine is Earth.
It's
Yeah.
also Earth.
No fucking way,
Yeah.
Ron. Okay, all right. This is real. This is how people connect. Okay, off fudge, man.
Yeah, I'm a
Off
Capricorn
edge.
rising.
I'm a
The
Taurus
unluckiest
rising.
sign.
Oh, Capricorn, you capricious little freaks. You guys are cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a Taurus rising?
Taurus rising, yeah.
Ooh. I like
Yeah,
Taurus.
I know. Yeah, see, we're like gushing. Some people might be like, what the hell are they talking about? We're talking about our signs.
Yeah, we're talking about our astrological signs. Yeah, your major 3, those are fine to talk about. It's when you get into the other stuff that they can start to figure stuff out. Yeah.
Well, it's public knowledge. My birthday is April 10th, so I'm an Aries sun.
I love Aries. So ambitious.
Yeah, and then I'll keep my moon a secret. I'll just tell Ron in a DM later.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, that one I'm a little protective of my moon. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, sorry. See, I had a feeling we would like gush a lot about, and I don't want to take too much of your time. So we can keep going if you want to.
Yeah.
With the
Sure. I do
No, I'm
I
just
do want to
embarrassed.
say no. What? Don't be embarrassed. I do want to mention about the like death threats and stuff is they don't come for the people that work with me, so don't worry. I've collabed with lots of people. Don't worry. You're not lots of people, but a good handful, and they haven't had anything. You can ask Lyra and Zed. Nothing on their side. So, okay. All right, we can get into your reading.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And don't worry, I'm sure I'm definitely sure there's probably people out there who hate me. I just don't know where. I don't really like looking, so
Yeah.
I can connect with you on that. Some people might hate me just for existing. I'm like, whatever, bruh. Yeah. Thanks
I
for the
think you're
engagement,
cool.
I guess.
Thanks for the engagement. Yeah. Okay, so you came up as a chariot in Gemini, not Gemini, Cancer. So the chariot is about rushing forward and having a clear goal and intention, or following your heart, one of those. So I think that it also means being on the path to success. So we're going on a journey and we're not doing anything wrong. You know, we're doing it as we should. Now, your challenge is being kind to yourself.
Oh, fudge. Okay, I had a feeling it was going to come up. Okay.
I think that you may be a little bit too harsh. We never get a challenge unless we can overcome it. And this means kindness, reciprocity, and being very warm and forgiving as well. So, how do we do that? Well, your advice card is to not give a about what people think. Because we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is somebody that is expressive. They, yeah, they're too busy working on the things that they're passionate about and confident about to really care about what people think about them. And I know that's really difficult as a creator because you do want to cater to your fans. You want them to have a good experience. But I promise you, as somebody who does work that is unconventional, that is weird, and, you know, obviously I don't get a lot of the VTuber culture stuff. What they want from you is to see you shine and do what you love, because that energy of passion and excitement for what you do rubs off on them. Your joy is their joy. So that's why it's okay to be different. It's okay to be unique, and try to embrace the darker sides of yourself that you feel ashamed of with love and kindness. So, really, the focus of your reading is about acceptance and understanding, and not being too harsh. You know, seeing the humanity in yourself and others. And I suppose, like, you being Cloud and having that gender, like, as what did you call it, fuckery?
Oh no! Oh shoot! Okay, my chat can't know I cuss off stream. I don't do it all the time, guys. Okay.
Oh, should I stop?
No, you're fine. It's just it's an irrational feeling I have that Pokemon won't sponsor me if I cuss, and they're gonna find this stream and like, you cussed once, we're never gonna sponsor you. It's just an irrational fear. They've sponsored people who've cussed before. I just try not to. Anyways,
you need to get one and some
a soundboard. Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually, if you give voice mod, you can key it on your keyboard. It's pretty easy. You should look into it. I don't know, I was just trying to help you, because I also try to censor when I cuss too, but I'm not on TikTok today, so I'm just like, whatever. Okay.
Is TikTok censor cuss words?
They will flag you as 18 plus if you curse too much. And I am
what?
18. I do have 18 plus content, but like, so basically they have a voice recognition software that is able to make captions like pretty much on demand, similar how YouTube has. And because that they can clock the words you're saying, they will defilter your stream depending on what language you're using. So that's why I always have to censor LGBT topics on TikTok. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. But
that's pretty messed up. What?
If you're gonna play the game, you gotta follow the rules, unfortunately.
Oh, that's true, I guess.
So
well, I always have to think who owns TikTok and all that stuff. Anyways, yeah, it's I guess it makes sense, but that sucks, bro.
It's all good. It's all good. Okay, let's get back into it.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Yeah,
You're fine. You're fine. All right. So the focus of your reading, the King of Cups. The King of Cups means somebody that is empathetic, understanding, and what's really interesting is water represents the feminine, but the King of Cups is somebody that is masculine, but they're not afraid to dip into their femininity. You know, it's not something that they're ashamed of, because they understand that emotions are human nature. They're not something that can be defined by just like your gender and stuff like that. So this is someone who's very, very secure in who they are. So how can we do that?
Yeah.
I really think just embracing your fears, and when you start to worry, know that you're on the right track, you know, and ask yourself what's triggering you, what's stopping you. And when you start to understand those things instead of trying to like psych yourself out about what's going on, it becomes a lot easier to overcome because you're not running from it, you're embracing it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't know if I get too deep with this.
No, I mean, I was open to anything, but this is, I guess, exactly what I needed, and it's resonating. I'm just beaming because, like, I'm not surprised because I knew you're gifted, but this is very helpful. Thank you.
Oh, wonderful.
Thanks, bruh. I appreciate that.
Thanks, bro.
You're welcome.
Oh
Okay.
no, Ron just dropped a lower octave lower. Dang. Should we call you your masculine side? We should call him. You should call him something. Yeah.
My
Run, Ron, and run.
Run. My sister, we recently had a joke that she's the Queen of Cups reversed, and she's been calling herself Nar.
No. That's crazy, Dale.
That's really funny. Crazy Dale. So in the future, and I don't know if you feel this way, and this could be something that you feel now, but we have you being overstressed and overburdened. So, you know, I always try to advise people that come up with the energy of the Ten of Wands to ask yourself, what am I holding on to that I know is making it difficult for me to go full sprint ahead, you know?
Yeah.
What I suppose like what it could even be like mental burdens, but it sometimes can also mean like worried about things that you don't know are coming, stopping you from really yeah. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
For to be funny is like, oh no, like if I say this, no, say goodbye to Pokemon collab, like a fear like that. It's just a funny one.
Yes, and here's the sad part. A lot of times we create our own destinies through our fears. So what it's almost like you're what's it called? Self-prophesizing it.
I know. I'm trying to be like, it's okay to be yourself. It's okay to say fuck every now and then. It's okay. It's not bad.
It's okay. You're an adult.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. And I could still get sponsored by Pokemon. I know it's become like a funny joke with my chat. They're like, you need Pokemon. It's gonna happen, guys. Okay, it's gonna happen. Believe it. Like Naruto sounds. But oh wow, thank you. This has been great. Pardon me, I'm a little blushy. Excuse me. All right, I'm gonna switch back to Raein. No more Cloud. Bye, bud.
Okay, we don't have to read the future stuff.
Oh no, you can if you want. I'm just gonna swap out because he's embarrassed.
Okay.
Every time I switch, it feels like I'm cleansing myself. Like I just took a shower. Okay, hi. What's up, Tom?
Hi. Hi, nice to see you again.
Hello. I was just powdering my nose. What's left of it, anyways?
What does that mean?
Because we're anime characters. We don't really have nostrils.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so the future, we have needing to make a decision that you're passionate about. But, you know, you may decide not to. And this is just a trajectory that we're going in right now.
Yeah,
It could change, but we have fear coming up, operating from a place of fear. This means running away. It also means wearing a mask. But, yeah, no, but it's okay. It's okay because you're slowly and surely starting to become more and more comfortable with yourself. You know, you can't just rip it off or you're gonna feel... It's gonna feel even more inauthentic, you know, and it's gonna be more like it's gonna feel a little traumatic, right? You have to take it one step at a time, and I see you doing that more. And even if, you know, things happen that you're a little bit fearful of come to fruition, you're still gonna be able to tap into that energy of no, I'm being authentic, and the more and more I do this, the more the people I want to attract will come near me, and that's what happens.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I will have to rewatch these readings, but they're very helpful. But again, I don't want to take too much of your time with the reading because I want to get back to you.
What do you mean? This is my special interest.
Yeah.
I could do this for hours, and I could do this all night, baby.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
This is super fun. My question for you is just about you and tarot. Like, how did you get into it? Like, how did you fall into the spiritual practice, if you will?
Yeah. So, do you mind if I get a little
Of course.
Yeah, it's a little sad.
Oh, I like sad stories because they end up being happy in the end.
Yeah. Okay. So I talked about it before, and I'm sorry for the people because I trigger warning. I was in like a very abusive situation. Like I was having like guns and knives pointed at me. Yeah. I almost died, basically.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it was happening for like, a good solid year, and it was with a family member that I won't say who or how I got there, but basically I was trying to get out of a bad situation, and I was hopeful that this situation would be better because they were painting it that it would be, and it just ended up being awful. So that's kind of what abusers do, right? They show you to be this wonderful, amazing person, and then you you enter their lair, and so
Yeah.
so the pandemic hit, and I was so confused, and I didn't quite understand what was happening because I was being gaslit so much, and I was trained to gaslight myself as well. That I just needed answers, and I was on Amazon ordering stuff, and as we were just buying all Amazon stuff during the pandy.
Everyone was, yeah.
And I saw a tarot deck. It was Star Spinner Tarot. I still have it. It's right here. And I didn't really have a lot of experience with tarot before. Like I knew what it was, but not the full essence of it. And I bought it, and I had to secretly buy it. And I kept it hidden in the closet, and it felt like it was my best friend. And I would put my phone in my bra with the light on. And I would read tarot for myself, and it told me that I needed to leave. So literally, I would say a month or two after getting this deck, I knew that I had to go. And I put everything I could fit in a trash bag, because at the door they had a Ring camera, so they would get alerted every time that I would leave on their phone.
Oh my god.
And so I said I'm taking the trash out, and so yeah, they have a video of me leaving with the trash, but little did they know that was my clothes and the car keys and this deck. And I drove 36 hours through a snowstorm. And I got myself to a safe place. And it was all thanks to tarot.
I'm so blessed to hear this story. I'm just really impressed with your like determination to get out of that situation. That like, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but it's really hard to leave abusive relationships. It's not like you can just leave, like you're just describing. It's very difficult, and unless you have like a really good support system and plan, it's very hard. So I'm so proud of you, and wow, like I like hearing stories like this because it feels like it's good to know where people come from, you know. And you went through that experience, but then you found a skill, and that skill is helping you help other people now. How beautiful is that, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, not to make it a positive story, because I know it was hard to leave, but I'm very blessed that you did that. Yeah.
Yeah, I try not to talk about it too much, but when I do, I do feel like it's necessary and transparent, because you never know what people are going through, and I feel like my story could maybe inspire somebody. If you feel inside yourself that something ain't right, really meditate on that and ask yourself, am I safe? Is this for my highest good? Do I feel like I can grow as a person here? Am I happy? And if the answers are no, then get the fuck out. It's okay. You should be your biggest love in this life. So
It's great advice. You gotta love yourself. You gotta be like in an intimate relationship with yourself. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, and ever since then, and oh, so this is a deck, and it still smells like my old perfume. I smell it. I'm like, oh, I used to smell really good. I need to order that perfume again. But it's really nostalgic, and I like this deck. I was using it on stream for a long time. But here's the card, and I know you're watching the stream. It might be lagging a little bit, but here's the Queen of Cups in this deck.
Oh,
As immediately that I saw it, and I was like, that's it. That's
it's
me.
you.
Yeah.
Like literally, look at the watery imagery with her on the rock and the
Mhm.
clouds behind her and the crown. Like she's in her. It's a beautiful Queen of Cups.
She's so pretty,
Mm.
and yeah. If I think about it too much, I'll get emotional. But I
Oh
really love
no,
this
yeah.
deck. It's so gorgeous. So, yeah,
Beautiful.
I became the Queen of Cups, and I knew I wanted to stream, but I think I was just too shy. So I spent the first 2 years just doing art commissions, and I don't regret it at all because I was able to, I would say, pretty good at rigging. You know, I got. And I always tell people, they're like, you know, why did you make your own model? And my biggest inspiration, poverty. It was cheaper, but also I got control of the entire
Yeah.
design, so it's really fun, and I'm happy for everything that happened. You know, even bad things can be good for you, and I have found my power in this life thanks to it.
I think that's really cool. I mean, just by meeting you, you wouldn't know that that was the reason why. But like, I just thought you were talented. Like, dang, she made her own model and she rigged it too. That's so cool.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. You're one of a kind, Ron, Queen of Cups. Yes, a gem. A sapphire gem in the sea of diamonds.
Oh, yeah.
You are the true gem.
Oh, thank you. And I know you're getting into tarot now, so anytime you want help
Yeah,
or
yeah.
you
Oh,
have questions.
definitely. Definitely. I'll probably DM you here and be like, hey, Ron, what do you think of all this? Or
Yeah.
speaking
I
of
love it.
tarot, yeah, what got you into like your decks? Like, cause I'm getting into my decks again, but I always like talking to other, you know, empaths and psychics. Like, what resonates with you with your current decks? Like, I want to know the story behind the Blue Dreams Tarot because I think people know you for that one. It's beautiful. Yeah.
I bought it
'Cause-
because it was
yeah.
blue. That's literally the only reason.
It's perfect for you. But like whenever you do readings, I mean, I like your other decks too, but I was watching your readings and you did it with me today. I was so blessed that you did it. But I liked this blue deck. I like it so much that I was like, I'm inspired, I'm influenced by her. So I bought myself the pink sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm
Well, we
excited.
gotta
But
do another
yeah.
collab and we can do each other's readings.
Oh, that would be so fun, actually. Yeah.
That'd be a lot of
But
fun.
mm. But anyways, so before we go, because I know we could go longer, but my phone's about to die and I don't want to take all your time. Maybe your chat wants to do some readings with you. But I wanted to ask you if you would be interested if I introduced you to some people, some other VTubers. If you're ever down,
Oh,
I
I'd
would
love
would love to help connect you with some cool peeps. So if you're ever down for that, I would love to, you know, get Ron Queen of Cups into other VTubing spheres because I think you have some messages you can share, you know?
Yeah. I'm still assimilating into the VTuber culture. Oh, like I
Mhm.
didn't know that you were supposed to like I didn't know you were supposed to tweet right before stream until recently. But I hope if I do anything that is you know, not what you're supposed to do, please tell me because I'm still learning.
You're doing
I'm
just
still
fine.
learning.
Everyone gets to do what they want, but it does help for advertising, so it's not a
Mhm.
bad thing. Yeah, I forget to do it all the time and my chat calls me out on it, so don't worry.
Okay. Okay.
And I still have like scuff on my stream. Like sometimes I load a room and my chat's not booted and then I have to like do the weird link thing for YouTube. And I know my chat's just rolling their eyes, but they're also lovingly rolling their eyes. They're like, this is scuff and we like it.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Mm.
but anyways, thank you so much for this collab. It definitely won't be the last. I'm gonna pull you into some stuff. So, Ron's peeps, stay tuned. You're probably gonna see her in some collabs pretty soon. I'm gonna rope her into them.
Yeah.
Pull her into the light. Step out of the darkness, love, and into the light. Let's go. Time to socialize. Let's go.
Yeah. I thought that we were collabing for 2 hours. Do you have to go?
No, I don't have to, but my phone was just gonna die, and I was worried like I might have to be a PNG.
Oh, I understand. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if
I'm
you have to go, it's okay.
Yeah, maybe we can do it again another time. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to cut short. I'm so sorry. Just yeah,
fine.
I don't want to be a PNG.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'll talk to you real soon. Okay. I hope you have a great rest of your stream, and I'll see you soon. Okay.
See ya. Thank you. Thank you for joining me.
Bye. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye. It's just me now. Hi everybody. Hi. How are you? What'd you think of Raid? Isn't she cute? Hi Memory. Rod, what's up? Hi, Venti. Thank you everyone who came. Thank you. Isn't Raid cute and sweet? Hi, Eon. She sounds so nice. She's very nice. Very nice. Reading for the stream? You want a reading? Should we do a pick a card before I sign off? Would you guys like a pick a card? And then later I'll do uh-oh. Where's me? But yeah. We could do a pick a card. Or we could do a collective. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, pick a card. Okay. Let me get my YouTube chat. And thank you so much to the people watching on YouTube as well. Let's do a pick a card. Yeah, and I'll be back later to do the readings for everyone. She was so cute. I know. We started talking about a month ago. And we were planning this for a month. And I'm so thankful that they reached out to me because they're so sweet. You want a collective? We can do both. How about we do a collective reading and then we'll do a pick a card? How's that, everybody? What does everybody need to know? Like what's coming in? Do it? Okay. Shout out, there's a lot of VTubers watching me. Hey guys. I hope I wasn't too cringe. Man, I feel like I nervous laugh. Like I already laugh so much on stream, but when I'm talking to people, I'm like ah ha 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 ah ha ha ha. Okay, let's see what's going on collectively. Wow! She was so cute. Yeah. You were fine, don't worry. Oh good. It was adorable and a great little clap. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll have to thank her properly later. Ooh! Alright, challenge everybody is to be the student. Don't assume that you understand and know everything. There is more than meets the eye. Your advice is to not get too... don't get too stuck in your emotions. We have the 3 of Swords here. If things are feeling very tender, very sore, a little bit traumatic for you, know that things are going to be better soon because we actually have the Chariot card. And the Chariot means forward motion and a path to success. So everything is happening in our favor. And I know a lot of us, especially people in my sphere, are feeling a little bit disempowered, but we're actually stepping into our power soon. We have the Emperor card. This is someone who is ambitious, courageous, and knows what they deserve and isn't afraid to seek it. So I see communities coming closer. I see a lot of us strengthening our bonds with people. So spend time with people that you love, adore, care about, and want to keep safe, because they're the ones that are gonna help uplift you and make you feel like life isn't so bad, right? So don't be afraid to get vulnerable with others, and know that now's the time to find peace. Now's the time to heal. And I've been getting this a lot when I do collective readings. We need to be hopeful because I really do think some sort of things are brewing in the background. I know I sound a little bit crazy, but I wouldn't be surprised if a huge event is gonna happen soon that makes us feel more hopeful. Okay, so that's what we have collectively. My guides tell me that all the time. Really? Mine do too. Mine won't shut up about it. Okay. Oh, you're doing notes? That's funny. Can I ask a question? What's up? Alright, let's do pick a card. Let's do a pick a card. 1, 2, 3. We'll do 6 again. 5, 6. Oh yeah, Rain had to leave early because their phone was dying. Yeah! So pick between 1 through 6 and I'll tell you what you need to know. What do you need to know? Oh, do you guys like the emote wall? Isn't it fun? I just added it yesterday. I'll give myself head pats. 5. Even if 7 not there, she'll always do... Thank you. It's nice to see you, DJ McMuffin. DJ, my cat has started using the cat wheel. Actually. It's so cute too. You can pick all of them, that's okay. No, wait, let's go. I know, I need to take a video. Alright. Okay, let's get started. We got card 1. Oh my gosh, the Knight of Cups! Make sure you're making decisions that you feel very proud of. And also know that there's some sort of wish that will be granted. And it doesn't have to be grand or huge. I think we're taking baby steps to something that we've been wanting to achieve for a long time. So be hopeful. The things that you are doing now will come to fruition in a way that makes you very happy. Feel very fulfilled. Alright, card 2! Ooh, okay. We've got the 2 of Pentacles. If you're going back and forth on something, or if you're having a tough time with multitasking, if your energy is feeling a little bit spread thin, make sure you're taking it one step at a time. Try to tackle things a little bit here and there, and try to remember to conserve your energy and rest when you need to. It's okay to be busy. You know, being busy is good because we get a lot done and we're very productive. But know that production isn't something that you have to do always and forever to be, you know, to have a good day, you know? Remember to rest too. All right. Ooh, card 3! We have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about trusting your intuition, believing in the unknown, and also... I suppose, like, if you are getting any hunches, if you feel like something must be done or you're being called to do something, now's the time to take action, because I don't know, I really think a lot of people are starting to awaken to their gifts, and if it's not psychic gifts, and it could just mean that you're starting to let your emotions guide you more so than your rationality, and instead of like letting your brain trick you into thinking, oh, this is just how things work, I feel like we're starting to be a little bit more flexible when it comes to how we navigate the world these days. So that's good. Okay, we got card 4. Oh my gosh, the Ten of Cups. Ah! The Ten of Cups is really beautiful. It represents community, family, love, fulfillment, and not having to question if you are cared for. So know that there are good things coming in when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to love, the people that truly care about you. So don't take those moments for granted. Now's the time to really get emotional and have those moments, because you never know when you'll have that again. Really cherish the people you care about and tell them that you love them, because I feel it'll be very healing for you and the other person. You know? Oh, okay. So card 5, we have isolation, self-imposed restrictions. Try not to keep yourself holed up. Try not to put yourself in a vacuum. Remember that there's a whole world out there, and there's so much more than meets the eye. There's a lot of things to enjoy and cherish. So don't always stay in your cave, right? So maybe our algorithm is causing us to feel frightened or have anxiety. Well, now's the time to maybe put your phone down, or maybe like even completely reset your algorithm, or purposely look up a bunch of cat videos or nature videos or hiking videos, so that you can understand that there is so much more out there than just what the the bull people say. Okay, we got card 6. The Fool! We're going on new journeys. We're having new faith. We're excited to see what will come. Stepping into a new area of our life, and we're excited to see what will come to fruition. And we'll do a card 7 for you. Shadvi. Okay, now's the time to work hard on the things that you believe in, because we have mastery coming in. Now, the 8 of Pentacles is someone who's very skilled at what they do. Somebody that is... They understand that through hard work and through really honing their crafts, they're going to be paid for what they do. So don't give up on the things that you know that you enjoy and the things that you know that you're good at, because I actually do see you being paid for it, correctly. Okay. I hope that you like that, everybody. Oh, Shadvi, thank you so much for the bits. You were so sweet. You are so sweet. You got a new badge? That's awesome. Oh my gosh, 10k bits badge. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Alright. Yeah, I think it was a good stream. We should look for somebody to raid. Were y'all able to hear Raein okay? Was the sound okay? I hope it was. And I'll be back later tonight doing readings for everyone. So come back. We'll do personals, don't worry. Let's raid. We should raid. Let's raid Necroville again. They're so cute. They're always streaming, aren't they? Audio and visuals are great. That's awesome. I love that. I am planning to do more collabs, everyone. So make sure you come back for that. Also, I only have 4 readings left to do for the private readings, so don't worry, I'm almost done with those. And I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah! Did I miss? Oh, you did? Sorry. Alright, we're gonna go raid now. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.